It's 12:30 in the afternoon. I was reading this blog post of Boron's letter that he wrote to his son, where he taught about habits, where he taught about copywriting in general. And the first letter it said, get on to the road work. What basically it says, go either for walking, go either for running, but get to the road. Spend 30 minutes for going one way and another 30 minutes to coming back. And it just stuck with me, man, because it's been, I guess, 2 3 weeks I've been trying that I want to run, but I'm not even running and I'm not even going to gym as well. And it was that one thing I was like, okay, need to change, starting with the small thing. Obviously I'll be going to the gym around 3 or 4 whatever time in the afternoon, but I was like, let's get first of all start with the road work, start with jogging, start with running, start with basic walking. So got my earphones, got my both of the phones. By the way, quick update, got an iPhone 7. Why, you may ask? Just because I wanted to. It has always been my dream to have an iPhone 6, and but I was scared, I didn't have money, and I was like, who is going to get it for me? Because at that time it was still an iPhone, man. iPhone is still expensive. That time even it was even more expensive. So that's the reason I never had one. But right now I had an opportunity. I posted about it, ki man, I'm looking for something like this, and a guy posted that he has one and he sold it for me for 3,000. Issues like, obviously I was expecting a battery health. The battery is not that great. If you start using it, you'll lose the whole battery. I believe in an hour, the 100%. I believe even faster. But I keep it as a secondary phone in case if I have any calls, in case if I have any OTPs or something. And the issue is its microphone chip and the motherboard does not work. So if I want to take a particular call, I can't take a call. I have to use a wireless earphone or a wired one in order to take one. But that's something that can be ignored. I'm not really particular about that at the moment. So skipping all to that, skipping all that. Right now, if I have to show you, like, can you see the greens? I have literally no idea where I've came. Just walking. I'm walking. I was walking in Mahalakshmi Nagar. I was like, okay, I have two phones, two internet connections, and Google Maps and Apple Maps. I'll be able to reach home anyway. Or if not, let's say if I've came too far, I'll just book a auto or a Rapido to just go back home. But the joy I will get in order to just walk, that will be crazy. And I have a very clear idea where exactly I've came. I've came to, I guess, on the Nipania Road, Mahalakshmi to Nipania Road. I sometimes come on this road. I generally go from this particular road, go towards straight, and there comes my home. But man, I was not aware. Like, just by walking, I was taking the random lefts and rights, and came to this. Also, I believe I have to get groomed. Looking a bit funky, but anyway, just got just wore my basic sport shoes, socks, and I was like, let's just go. Let's get back to the road work. And here we are, walking on the streets. By the way, a quick update. I don't know. I believe like it's been, I guess, 2 weeks that I filmed the first video, and I haven't filmed the second one. I did actually film the second one, but there was an audio issue. The whole audio, I was using my Digitex wireless mic. Something, I don't know, bad happened with that mic, and it didn't capture my voice. I was so frustrated. Then from the next day, I don't know what happened, and I didn't film. Right now, even I was like, if I'm walking, if I have a chance, let's film it. So this is how I'm filming another video. Just to update, uh, I'm leaving the current company where I'm working at as the creator manager or creator scout. I don't know what you would call it, but I'm leaving that company because I was not able to see any growth opportunity as such. I was like, man, it's okay, but it's not something that I want to do. Leaving that, sort of a plan, what I want to do, that is basically reach out to solopreneurs, founders who are building the product solo, approaching them as support for marketing, support for growth, support for outreach and user acquisitions. So that's something my aim for the coming 30 days or so. Last night bought 4 domains and created three mailboxes from each domain and set all of them on warm up, so that if I want to start reaching out even at a bigger scale, or just in case, I believe it's always good to have extra emails warmed up regardless of your usage, because I'm not spending extra in any way in order to add more emails to warm up. There's this tool called MailerLite. I purchased their $400 one-time life plan where I get 200,000 credits every single month to use and unlimited emails to warm up to, and it's for lifetime until the tool exists. So all my emails are getting warmed up. I don't have a credit shortage or anything like that, and it's going good. I bought it with Yash, one of my friends. So that is what is happening now, right now. So yeah, I just turned around and I'm going back to the home. So yeah, where I was, emails are getting warmed up. I have sort of built a list of 50 of these startups that I want to reach out to. I'll be searching more. Last night I found another founder that I want to reach out to, so I might go home and write him a cold email. Like, just hit him up. Ki, man, this is something that I've been doing, and this is something that I'm interested in. So, let me know if you have anything in mind or anything where I can help you with with your products. So, we'll wait to hear back from him on that part. Apart from that, it's majorly that only, like building a bit of a discipline in my life, actually, with exercise, with mindset, and with more about discipline in general. Like, I was reading this blog post, like how much it is important to obey the rules that you have made for yourself, because that is how you respect yourself. If you don't obey your own rules, that means you don't even respect yourself, and that is the worst thing that you can do for you, because if you're not even listening to you, who the fuck are you listening to, man? So that's the point. So if you're making rules for yourself, if you're setting boundaries for yourself, and if you're setting disciplinary points for yourself, obey them. And that is what my plan is as well. It is make those rules for myself and obey them, like they are my life's key decision makers. That is waking up early, sleeping on time, going for this road work, that is running, jogging, lifting at least 5 times a week, and doing deep work and trying to get away from content as much as possible. Not in terms of like not even consuming or content is bad, but more of like doom scrolling. Stop doom scrolling, whether it's YouTube, whether it is Instagram, because I've realized like I've gotten my new Instagram page and I was like posting the drone content up there, but caught myself again doom scrolling in the sole reason why I quit Instagram on the first place as well. So the goal is to quit it all over again. And not quit, but more about regulating the overall amount of usage for that, and eventually become a better person with all those restrictions that I set for myself. Not restrictions, was basically rules. And I believe there's one more point that I'm missing. And yeah, learning copywriting. Another point that I'm focusing these days a lot, that is learning copywriting, whether that is using Boron's letter or whether it is using any such resource that I can find on the internet that could help me write better. Because one thing I've learned throughout this journey is if you can write better, you can do any such thing in the world. Because writing better does not makes you a good writer all along, but it also makes you a good salesperson. Because while you're writing, you understand how to put your thoughts forward to people, how to structure a sentence, how to structure a sentence for a specific goal to get a specific reaction. And I believe that is what sales is all about. Sales is all about saying the right thing to the right person at the right time and seeing the magic happen. And that is what I'm going to do. Learn copywriting in order to learn sales. Because I know this very clearly. If I can write better, I can sell way better. Because without knowing much about writing, I'm able to sell decently. But if I learn writing, it will be a what cherry on the top, and it will going to just help in my life only, because it will help me put my thoughts forward much more clearly, much more persuasively. By that, I can attract the type of audience towards the mission that I'm, which is driving me for, as well as basically attract potential startups who can hire me, or for my freelance or for my consulting services as well. So I believe that's it for today. These are the things that I'm working on. It's drizzling a bit more right now. I believe I should go home soon. It's 12:42 now. So I believe it's just 30 minutes for today. We are already 12 minutes down filming, and I was walking for before for 15 minutes as well. I'm very near to my home as well, so I'll take a leave from here. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.